Hello, everyone. It's me, Mrs. Cubbage, and it is Wednesday, and it is time for Etiquette class. Etiquette class with Mrs. Cubbage is sponsored by Vibrant Souls Health and Wellness in partnership with Danetta Hardy and her Avon store. You could find, let me get this straight now. Let me use my proper etiquette. You can go to Danetta's Avon store with youravon.com/Danetta Hardy, and you can go to Vibrant Souls at vibrantsouls@gmail.com, as well as on Instagram. I hope I got that right. Extra things now. Oh my goodness. Please forgive me. We are so excited to be partnered with both of these wonderful businesses, and we just thank you so much for your love and support. Well, today is Tax Day, and I wanted to talk a little bit about tax etiquette. Yes, or I should say Tax Day etiquette. Well, today is Tax Day, and probably the best absolute etiquette would have been to have gotten all of your taxes filed and in as soon as possible, right? Now, that isn't always the case, right? Many times, the reasons why you cannot get your information where it needs to be is either one, your employer didn't send in that information to you right away, so therefore it backs you up a bit. Number two is time. Number three is it's a possibility that you might owe. You might not have it right away. So that we can absolutely understand. But with all of that being said, I wanted to go over a little bit of information about Tax Day etiquette. Number one, if you have to get those taxes done, please, today is the last day, right? Today is the last day to turn in those taxes for 2025, right? And unfortunately, I truly hate saying this, but if it's not done, if it's not done by now, unfortunately, it is your fault. I hate saying that. I'm so sorry. So sorry to say that. But you still have time, and they often, I believe, even keep the post office open a little bit later so that you can get that, check that you need to send to the IRS stamped in time so that, as long as it's stamped by today, no matter what time today, but as long as it's stamped by today, you're good to go. So don't worry about it. But I understand. We never know when, especially if we owe, when the IRS might cash that check, right? And you just want to make sure that you have that money on hand and in your account, right? So one thing I don't want you to do, especially when it comes to your taxes, please do not have them take it out of a credit card. Oh my gosh. Oh, out of a credit card would be terrible, and interest and all of those things. And it's hard enough to pay all of this stuff anyway on a monthly basis as it is, right? The check that you're getting, the check that you're earning might not align with all that needs done. And I completely understand. Been there, done that, wrote the book, and don't want to go there again. So I totally understand. But do not fret, okay? Because I truly do not want you to have to pay any interest or push it off into another time, because they will. It's the IRS, right? So they will charge you that interest, okay? So what I want you to do is, first of all, take a deep breath, okay? Take a deep breath. It's going to get done. It's going to get paid. Don't worry about it. But what you do want to do is make sure you get all of that information filled out. Don't go crazy. Don't go overboard try to remember what you can, what needs to be done. And there are some benefits, I will say, to AI. AI can actually help you this year with your taxes. This is something that, and all this technology that we have nowadays. Not a huge fan of AI. Okay, I'll be honest with you. I do like it in some forms and fashions, but this year I was able to take a picture of our W-2s and send it that way, and all of the information was filled in. I just had to check it and type in a couple of other little things, but what would have taken probably days and days and days and hours and hours and hours actually only it was only irritating for about a good hour, just checking and making sure that everything was right. Unfortunately, it did come back rejected only because I missed a number. I know, pretty crazy, right? So just check, double check, triple check. Once I fixed that, it was all good. Everything was accepted. Everything's already out there. Just waiting for a little refund, right? But again, as I said, if you owe, what I do want you to do is to, and especially if it's some money that you just don't have right now, start saving. Again, I know it's almost impossible, it seems, but start to save just a little bit, little bit, little bit. Pull it out of your account, put it in an envelope or something, and then put it back around the time that you believe that it might come out. Okay. I get it. I understand it can be a little bit of a hardship, but what's worse is that you don't want to have to pay penalties and fees and extra taxes and possibly get an audit. Oh, thank the Lord we've never had to do an audit, but I've heard it was horrible. So just keep those few things in mind, and I pray that all will be well with you and your taxes. So just remember a little bit of that tax etiquette, and I think you should be okay. Thank you so much for joining me today. Make sure you check out all of our shows and our audio shows as well on SoundCloud and Buzzsprout. And make sure that you check us out live right here on the CCR Radio Show every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern. We got some really fun things coming up, so we don't want you to miss it. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you again very, very soon. I hope it's a happy tax day for you. Take care. Bye.